getting bigger and bigger. And, you know, that's forced everyone to look at what people were doing thousands of years ago, because everything was green back then. And earth plaster was one of the first building materials developed. And originally it was used to adhere adobe block together, and then they would coat the inside and the outside with this product. It's a beautiful product. It's the greenest wall finish on the market. Dirt, dust, dog hair, cat hair won't stick to it because it promotes the negative ion. So it repels dirt and dust. It actually makes it ball up in the air and fall to the floor. Mold won't grow on it. No VOCs, completely 100% natural. This product you're looking at right here is the second coat with a marble aggregate, which makes this a true Venetian plaster. Really expensive to order Venetian plaster from Italy, about $12 a foot. Stuff we could do for about $6 a foot. It's a high polished product. It feels smooth as glass when I'm done. I want to demonstrate to you the third technique in an application called the compression process. That's different than traditional plasters because you can rehydrate this product at any time. Years later, you can rework it. So I'm going to do a quick little polish on this product.
And if somebody nicks the plaster 4 or 5 years later, you can just come back and rehydrate your bucket and apply the plaster back to the wall, and you've got it can always, it's easily repairable. And it's also clay by nature is a hygroscopic material, which means that it absorbs and releases moisture. So it creates and promotes a breathing wall, one in which vapor can pass through. And so if you happen to have moisture in your insulation, or you're getting moisture in the back in your studs, it can help to avoid all mold growth and even potentially prevent any rot that might exist in your wall cavity. Steve was talking a little bit about the negative ions and how this product has been recognized that it promotes negative ions. When it's actually releasing moisture into the environment, it is also releasing enormous amounts of negative ions. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with negative ions and the benefits of having those, but the monks, 500,000 years ago, used to go and do their meditation next to the waterfalls. And the waterfalls were highly concentrated areas with negative ions. It promotes your serotonin levels, makes you a happier person, gives you more energy, and I think that as a rule of thumb, we've learned the negative ions are great for one's health. The other thing about negative ions is that they neutralize positively charged particles in our living environment. We're all familiar with office pollution that's promoted from the TVs and the static electricity on your computer screens and the latex plastics in your home that create all the dust accumulation and things of that nature. Well, this product takes all those positively charged ions and neutralizes them, and when they become neutralized, they fall from the air onto the ground, and you just pick them up and sweep them with the vacuum, sweep them up or a vacuum. Again, the ingredients of this product again is sand, clay, and natural minerals that are known to not fade in by what do we call it? What's the lighting? Ultraviolet light. In fact, these same minerals are the minerals that you'll find in hieroglyphics on the walls in caves out west that were installed maybe 30,000 years ago. So this product will never fade.
It will feel like marble when it's dry. The product's amazing. You can combine colors. I like to work with the same shade of color, only a little lighter and a little darker, and smear them all together. You could do a color wash with them, actually take color and pigment. We have a bonding agent we use in this product called mud glue. It's a casein product. Essentially, it's just dairy. It's a dried whey product. That's the way they used to paint, thousands of years ago. They would get a pigment, like a magnesium oxide or something, and then they'd add casein, which then was an egg white or dried dairy, And those pigments are still, you know, exposed today in different cave dwellings and such. Yeah, real versatile product. This is just one artistic application. There's, you know, endless possibilities.
So, is there a chance that anybody would have any questions about this product? Because we'd be happy to answer any, or we could just continue just to talk about all the benefits and the features until you beat you dead with them. Go ahead.
What's the cost of square footage?
Okay, the product retails at about $1 a square foot. And then the application depends, could be between $2 to $12 a foot, depending on the technique you're interested in. It is mold resistant as well. Mold won't grow on it. Clay is a natural fungicide. So, you know, there's a lot of problems with mold and sheetrock in a lot of houses. That should probably be eliminated with the American clay application. The condition Jim was talking about is called a phase change property. So because it absorbs moisture, this is also what makes it so efficient, is in the middle of the day when it's hottest, it pulls that humidity out of there and stores it until the middle of the night, and at the coolest part of the day, which is in the middle of the night, it releases that air. So the studies right now suggest that in the middle of the day, your house will be the coolest, and in the middle of the night, it'll be the warmest. And you know, that's not a dramatic change in temperature, but you know, within 5 degrees potentially, you know, we like to have a stable temperature in our homes for sure. It feels good, it breathes. You know, the negative ion in the Asian culture links that to qi, the qi, and feng shui is the whole study of how energy moves, and that's the movement of qi. Supposedly, this product, because of the negative ion, you know, it promotes serotonin. You know, the space shuttle has a negative ionizer on it. The astronauts found that they were real lethargic without it. They put it in and that solved their problem, and thus they're able to function more efficiently in space thanks to the negative ion.
I'd hate to wrap it up. I love being on stage, but can we, is there any other questions? Or I want everybody here to sign at least one question. You got one question?
Where can we buy this product?
Well, naturally, you can buy it downtown Traverse City, 130 Hall Street. Traverse City Eco Building Products is located right outside the warehouse district in Traverse City, Michigan. We'd love to have a Benzie crowd heading to Traverse to support the Benzie owned business.
Yes, as well, I'm the only certified applicator operating in the state right now. So between me and Jim, any project you have, we'll be able to help you with.
The other thing too is that if you don't necessarily need any product and you have some artistry skills, you may just enjoy working with it yourself.
Well, let's try it.
Hey, thanks for your interest. You have a great day.
Yeah, thank you very much.